publication out in Spain say the future of Alvaro Morata will be decided tomorrow, which is today, and he does have an offer from Tottenham. A Barcelona publication say Alvaro Morata's future will be decided tomorrow. In addition, Barca, he has also offers from Newcastle and Tottenham. Atletico were only considering selling him, but will accept a loan, but not within the Spanish league, only outside of the Spanish league. So Barca do want him on loan, apparently, so that I don't think that's going to happen because Atletico Madrid don't want to loan him to a Spanish side. So I guess it's between Newcastle and Spurs for his signature, if you want to believe the reports.
Yeah, and look, this is a deal which a lot of people are going to laugh at, and a lot of people are immediately going to go, no, this is terrible, why would we win for him, he's a terrible striker, all this kind of stuff. But I, for one, wouldn't be that against this deal. I think he's a striker who has a fairly decent goal scoring, not an amazing goal scoring record, but decent. He always gets between 10 and 15 goals a season usually.
I mean, he always gets between 10 and 12, yeah.
Yeah, but he's got I think one season for Madrid.
He hasn't hit 15 since like 2016 or something.
Still, look, he usually gets over 10 goals a season. He's got big pedigree, international level. He plays a lot for Spain. He's even though he's been at a few clubs, I think he's always gone to a club like Atletico, Real, Juventus, Chelsea. And now he's always gone there and asked to be the first choice striker, and I don't think he's good enough for that. But if we bring him in on a 6-month loan to play backup for Kane, I mean, I think there are a few players we can get who are better than him right now, to be honest.
I guarantee you, if we bring in Morata, by the end of it, we're all going to be so stressed with him, we won't want to sign him up permanently.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, but then it's only a loan, so it's not the end of the world.
As a loan deal to play backup for Kane, look, I don't have the biggest problem with it, but what it represents is more panic from Tottenham Hotspur. That's what it represents.
You got to remember, Conte brought him in at Chelsea, though, didn't he? So he knows him. He flopped there. Yeah, he did flop there, but his goal scoring record at Chelsea. As much as he was known for his big misses, I think he still got over 10 goals.
I think he got 10 goals in his first season, and then I think in his second season he got about 5, which he went halfway through, I think.
Yeah, he left. He was there for 18 months. So, I mean, look, you can laugh at it and you can say it's not good enough, but at the end of the day, who will we bring in right now who can score 10 goals a season? From now no one. So I'll honestly take him. I'll take him as a backup right now for the end of the season.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I would take him in as a backup if literally there is no one else. But again, it's what it represents in this window. We can't get any targets. We're panicking right at the end, going for Alvaro Morata, going for a player who, you know, the player that we wanted first and foremost was Dusan Vlahovic, and he's gone to Juventus, and we're just going to take Juventus's sloppy thirds, sloppy seconds. And it's what it represents. He's not a good enough player. He's an okay player, but he's the most frustrating striker in Europe, probably. The amount of chances he misses, the amount of times he's offside. Yes, he scores goals here and there, but ultimately he's not good enough. He's not good enough.
I think he's good enough to be our backup for 6 months. I think he is. That's what I would say. I think if we got him on a loan deal for 6 months, get some more. It's just another body up front, a player who we know is capable of scoring the odd goal. And he was also actually, not only that, his general play is actually not bad. He's quite good at hold-up plays, decent in the air.
He's actually not bad most places apart from his finishing.
Yeah, his finishing is very hit and miss. I give you that. Like, we know that. But even then, as you said, he still scores around 10 goals a season. In all competitions, he'll get like 15 or so. So I think we could do a lot worse than Morata, is my point. In the next for a 6-month loan deal. If it was a 6-month loan deal with an option to buy for a cheap price, I'll do it. Why not? Get him in.
Take up that option. I really do not want to take up that option. If we have him for the next 6 months, we're all going to be so sick to death of him by the end of it. And I promise you.
What if he does well?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see him doing well. I really can't.
If he gets 6 goals from now to the end of the season as a backup, that's all right.
Would he want to stay consistently as a backup? Maybe for the 6 months to prove himself, maybe. But after that, he's not going to want to stay here as backup. Let's be honest.
Well, it hasn't worked as a starter anyway. That's the truth. Like, the numbers that he gets, they're not bad as backup numbers, but they're obviously very bad as starting numbers.
But as a backup, he won't get anywhere near those numbers because he won't be playing anywhere near as much minutes.
Who knows? Yeah, I think he's not bad off the bench. Like off the bench, he can make an impact.
I don't know, man. I think it's all right from now until the end of the season, just as a stopgap. But he's not who I want long term as a backup. He's just not. He's just way too frustrating for me.
Fair enough. I think I don't want him. I don't. It depends what you want as a backup striker. Do you want someone who could potentially overtake Kane or challenge Kane for the first team? Because if that's what you want, then yeah, Morata's not your guy. But if you want someone who's purely going to be like, if you want someone who's going to be back up to Kane, like he's got no chance of like overtaking Kane, then I'll take Morata.
I want what Conte said. And what did Conte said? If we need to bring in a striker that is a similar level to Harry Kane. That's what we need.
Yeah, and Morata's not that.
And that's not Morata.
No, he's not a similar level to Kane.
To Antonio Conte. We need to listen to the guy in charge and we need to follow his demands. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, my point is with 3 days to go.
Yeah, and I'm saying from now until the end of the window, fine. But anything past the summer, he's not good enough.
Yeah, but I hear that and I agree with that right now. But what I'm saying is if he does come, right, say we get him on a 6-month loan deal and he actually does quite well, then I'm open to keeping him.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, right now we're nowhere near close to getting him anyway.
No,
the rumors are that we have put in a loan move for him, so we'll just have to see how it turns out, how it goes on. But that is the Morata situation.